The big injuries for some big teams this season. AB retires and some clutch plays just for fun. Find out today on Football News. Let's go to the intro. Hey guys, it's Aiden from Maine's Football Talk, and today we are back with some football news. So let's get started. There we go. With the first headline. Sorry, I can't think of words. Now some crazy injuries that are going to affect a lot of teams. You know, I'm gonna call an injury I'm gonna call Andrew Luck as an injury because it technically is a missing part to the Colts. And yeah, they've turned their winning season around to a losing season. Well, before the season started, it was gonna become a losing season. So what their move is gonna be probably is that Alabama cornerback Tagovailoa or whatever his name is. I think he's gonna be I think he'll take over. I think they should draft him instead of trying to trade already. Also, now let's get to the actual injuries. We have Drew Brees with that hand injury. He gave Aaron Donald a high five, if you guys saw, but somehow that made him get injured. I mean, yeah. Anyway, Drew Brees got injured, and he'll be out for a pretty decent amount of the season. They probably there would be a miracle. They would have to have a miracle happen to get into the playoffs. But I think they might make it because he won't be back until like week 6, I believe, or something. I don't know. Anyway, also Ben Roethlisberger, he'll be out for the whole season. So the Steelers' season will be turned from maybe at least decent, maybe even get a wild card to the worst team, well, besides the Bengals. Anyway, that's basically. Also, I think Aaron Donald is now out with a back. Also, I'm happy that the Packers are 3-0. Now, this wasn't really a shock for me. I expected AB to retire. I mean, he really can't handle himself anymore. He became from a really humble person that is a really humble player. He's been in 2017 he was a really humble NFL player, and in 2018 for maybe half of the season, and then things started to turn upside down, and we didn't know what's happening for AB. He started to sit out. He started all this madness, and from a humble player that really, I mean, it wasn't that humble, to, I mean, now he's getting into a bunch of trouble. I don't know what he's gonna do now, but I don't think he'll have enough money to live. So yeah. And our final headline of today, some of the clutch play, some of like basically sometimes in headlines when I don't know what else to do, I put clutch some fun stuff to talk about because I don't know where else to talk about. So some crazy clutch plays, at least recently, is probably the most recent one that's the best was Drew Brees. Drew Brees driving his team downfield to get a dub, and I don't know. There's a bunch of clutch plays. Probably the most famous one and the best one was the Immaculate Reception. here's um. There's also some other crazy ones. My favorite from the Packers was the Antonio Freeman one, where where it's overtime and no one knows that he really caught it. Also, here's a sneak peek on Thursday. All right, there's your sneak peek for Thursday. What I'm going to be doing on Thursday. So, you probably pause the video and maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the outro. That's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.